What's up, everybody? My name is Danielle Mayer, and I am a senior consultant with Pure Romance and your Pure Romance consultant. So, I want to talk about something today. I wanted to be real with you guys. I want you to look at this like, we're hanging out. Maybe you're hanging out in my office, we're chit chatting. So, I want you to take this. I'm completely being just genuinely me. I want to talk first about why I make the videos that I make, why I talk about the things that I do, and then I'm going to talk about something that I have been getting asked to do for a long time. So, well, not to do it, but to talk about it. Let's clear that up. So, first, I want to talk about this. I want to make it normal to talk about our bodies. That is something that has been looked at as a taboo. If a woman talks about some type of function of her body, it is a lot of times it is turned sexual. And I want to change that. I want to make it more normal for us to just talk about our bodies, to talk about how things work. It's okay to want to know how to squirt. It's okay to want to know why your orgasms are not as strong as they were before you had your hysterectomy. I want you to be able to talk about these things and feel comfortable. So that is what I'm trying to do here. And so when I talk about these things, it is not to offend anybody. It is seriously just to share the information that I have gained, that I have researched, that I love looking up and I love talking about. So just know that from the get-go that everything that I do and say, it is things that I'm very passionate about. And I think it's important that we all have this information, ladies, all of us. So I think, and also a big thing, I'm on TikTok a lot and I get on live and I get banned for, talking about functions of the body. And I understand that some of them should be for more, it should be a more mature audience. I get that. But this is the part where I want to talk about normalizing it. And that includes, us as parents being able to talk to our kids about the same thing so they hear it from us first rather than hearing it from a stranger. And or you researching people that you feel explain it in a good way because you don't know how to put it into words, because that's the hard thing to do, and then share that with your kids. That is what I am trying to do here, is just for all of us to normalize this, and then they'll make better decisions as adults. That's what I see happening in the future. So I don't think that you should be banned like on a TikTok or a YouTube or, Facebook or whatever for talking about the female body and the men's bodies too, because that does happen as well. So I want to talk about the number one question that I get from all of the ladies. Out of all of the ladies, the number one question that I get is, how do I squirt? And, that is something that feels amazing. Feels like butterflies and rainbows in a bucket that pours out. And it's amazing. It really is. And every woman should experience it. Every woman should. So I am going to give you my own advice. I feel like this is something that is, if you've never done it before, this is one great way to do that, to give it a try. It doesn't hurt. But the number one thing that you have to remember is to just get out of your own head, be in the moment, and just focus on the pleasure. And that's it. Focus on the pleasure and feeling good. You should be by yourself. I recommend that you be by yourself and just empty your bladder. Do that first. Empty your bladder, because that is a large debate on whether it is whether it is urine or whatever. But again, from the research that I have been doing, yes, it is, on one side of it, it is a fluid that comes from the bladder, and it comes and it goes through the urethra, because the urethra does play a very large part in orgasm. That is one of the muscles that contract and make it so nice and strong. And that is where it is said that the fluid does come from whenever you squirt. And it is clear, it is odorless, it has been tested. But yes, urine can come through with it if you do not have an empty bladder. So just go pee first. That's okay, just go pee first. Draw you a nice hot bath. Get you some skinny dip from Pure Romance. We have an amazing bubble bath and shower gel in one. Get you some of that, pour it in there. Grab you a toy. My recommendation is this little thing right here. This is called Me First. It's an amazing toy. She's got 12 functions, and as you can see, she's got this little texture right here. So this, you can use your finger, it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying this helps with the stimulation. You're going to make yourself orgasm through clitoral stimulation first. So that's how we're going to start it, because most women can do that. Most women need clitoral stimulation to orgasm anyway. So we're talking about just a normal orgasm. That's the milky white substance that comes out of what's thought to come from the Skene's glands and around the urethra and the walls. So anyway, so yes, it will help. Let's get that first orgasm going. And once you feel that orgasm, you're going to keep stimulating. And this is where the whole power through kind of thing comes in, because that's where you do kind of have to, because that's where you start to feel like you have to pee. And that is because it's sitting right against your bladder. And that's your body telling you it needs to release that. So just let it go like you're peeing, but it's not. So that's squirting. And that's the long and the short of it. I'm going to say this is stuff that I've recommended to several of my clients, and it worked every time. I did get feedback from those beautiful ladies. And so this is something that I personally recommend. But the most important thing is get out of your own head. Don't think too hard about it. Just be in the moment and focus on the pleasure and focus on letting go. Let it go and power through. And you will feel an amazing orgasm, and it'll be all over your body. So I hope this helps. I hope that you feel comfortable enough. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of me. All of my information is on my website if you need me. So if you have more questions, please don't hesitate to go ahead and put it in the comments or go ahead and contact me directly. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.